Once upon a time, in a distant land, a tale of human folly and redemption came to life in the story known as the Prodigal Son. This timeless narrative has echoed through the ages, resonating with audiences due to its deep insights into human nature and the potential for reconciliation after turmoil. It begins with a wealthy man who had two sons. The younger son, driven by youthful impetuosity and a thirst for independence, approached his father with an audacious request: his share of the inheritance, intended to be given after his father's passing. Against tradition, the father acquiesced, dividing his wealth between his sons. With newfound riches in hand, the younger son departed for a far-off land, indulging in a life of reckless extravagance. His journey of indulgence, however, was short-lived. As his money dwindled, misfortune struck. A severe famine enveloped the land, tightening its grip on everyone, sparing neither the rich nor the poor. Bereft of funds and friends, the young man grasped desperately for survival, seeking employment in the most humble of services. He found himself tending to pigs, an irony not lost on him, given his past life of comfort. It was here, amidst the squalor, that clarity dawned upon him, a realization of the depths he had sunk to and the abundance he had squandered. The image of his father's household surged to the forefront of his mind, sparking a glimmer of hope. Even the hired servants under his father lived far better than his current plight. With a heart humbled by hardship, the son resolved to return home, acknowledging his transgressions. He rehearsed his plea for forgiveness, willing to accept the status of a servant in his father's house. As he journeyed back, every step marked a retreat from folly and a step towards redemption. From afar, the father saw his son returning and was filled with compassion. In a moment that transcended social norms and dignity, he ran to his son, embracing him with open arms. The son, surprised by such a welcome, began his plea, confessing his sins. But before he could finish, the father interrupted, calling for a celebration, a symbol of joy and forgiveness. He ordered his servants to bring the finest robe, a ring, and sandals for his son, restoring his place in the family. Yet, the story does not end with the younger son's redemption. The elder brother, tending to his duties, returned to find a feast in progress. Resentment brewed within him, for he had remained steadfastly loyal, receiving no such celebration. Approaching his father with his grievances, the father calmly reassured him of his unwavering affection and reminded him that his brother's return was a cause for joy. His sibling was lost but now found. The parable concludes, leaving an indelible message about loss and reconciliation, a testament to the power of forgiveness, humility, and love's enduring grace. Through the narrative of the prodigal son, we are reminded that despite mistakes and missteps, the path to redemption is always illuminated by the light of forgiveness and the embrace of unconditional love.